PM. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Ghazi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has assured protection to civil servants against political interference. Pakistan and Turkey have agreed to further enhance trade and economic relations. In Afghanistan, at least 67 insurgents have been killed by security forces in different parts of the country. The 14th edition of the Asia Cricket Cup begins in United Arab Emirates tomorrow. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has held an assurance to civil servants that they will be protected from political interference and merit will be ensured in appointments. He was addressing civil servants in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister pointed out that political interference over the years degenerated our bureaucracy, which was once considered as a pride of the country. He assured that past prestige of the civil service will be restored. Imran Khan urged civil servants to fully support the ambitious reforms agenda of the government as it is aimed at securing the future of our young generations. He said reforms will also be introduced in the civil service and advisor Ishrat Hussain has been entrusted the responsibility towards that end. Pakistan and Turkey have agreed to further enhance trade and economic relations. The understanding came during a meeting between Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Turkish Foreign Minister in Islamabad today. Later, addressing a joint news conference with the Turkish counterpart, Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi said Pakistan and Turkey have excellent relations and Turkey have always stood by Pakistan in the hour of trial. UN Office on Drugs and Crime and Japanese Embassy have handed over 200 narcotics identification kits to Anti-Narcotics Force in Rawalpindi. The kits will help strengthen border security against illicit drug trafficking and related transnational organized crime. Speaking on the occasion, ANF Chief of Staff Brigadier Sheikh Ali Mohammed thanked the government and people of Japan and UNODC for their continued support to Pakistan. He said it will help build our operational capacity in countering numerous existing and emerging challenges posed by drug trafficking in the country and the region. The funeral prayer of Begum Kulsoom Nawaz will be offered in Lahore at 5 p.m. today. Earlier, dead body of Begum Kulsoom Nawaz was brought to Lahore from London by PIA flight early this morning. In occupied Kashmir, complete shutdown is being observed in Sopore and Zainagar areas of Baramulla district today to protest against the killing of Hurriyat activist Hakimur Rahman Sultani and youth by Indian troops. In Afghanistan, at least 67 insurgents have been killed during last 24 hours in operations jointly launched by Afghan National Defense and Security Forces and Afghan Air Force in different parts of the country. In a statement, Afghan Defense Ministry said in Kabul today that operations were launched in Nangarhar, Ghazni, Paktia, Logar, Kandahar, Baghdis, Faryab, Baglan, Balkh and Helmand provinces. UN Conference on Trade and Development says 11-year Israeli blockade of Gaza Strip has turned it into a humanitarian case of profound suffering and aid dependency. In a report, the UN agency said unemployment in the Israeli-occupied Palestinian territory surged to over 27% in 2017, which is world's highest. So the Royal Naval Forces have launched its first MH-60R naval multi-role helicopter aircraft, which operates on board the fleet's ships and naval bases. Commander of the Royal Saudi Naval Forces General Fahad bin Abdullah said that inaugural ceremony that the aircraft has the latest military technology. The 14th edition of the Asia Cricket Cup begins in United Arab Emirates tomorrow. 5 teams of the Asian Cricket Council, including Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, and Hong Kong, will participate in the event. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log in onto our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.